Hey.
It may seem like our fire.
What's going on, YouTube? I'm back again with another video. Cannot believe I woke up early again to do a YouTube video. That is insane. 2 times in a row. I hope y'all counting. It is currently 9:58. Dang near 10 o'clock in the morning. Today is also Thanksgiving. So I hope everyone is gonna enjoy their Thanksgiving and stuff like that. And tomorrow's Black Friday, and today starts like the pre-Black Friday sale. You know, like it starts at like 5-6 o'clock at some stores. I will be at work, so hopefully you guys enjoy your Thursday Thanksgiving and eat lots of food and get fat on top of fat on top of fat. Yeah, so that actually brings me to my story time. If y'all see that I got like bags or something in my eyes, or that I look like I'm dragging, it's because I never wake up on time. I always wake up before I want to wake up. Yeah. Well, as you can tell by the title, today is going to be a story time. So, if you want to hear about last year's Black Friday experience and this one coming up, then keep watching. So, last year I worked at Macy's, and let me just tell y'all, I go from job to job, okay? Like, I realized I go from job to job, like, literally. I have worked at, listen, let me just bring y'all down memory lane, because this is just so crazy. I worked at, for my first job, it was Rainbow. My second job was Macy's, I think. Yes, my second job was Macy's. And I started Macy's for a seasonal position. I started Rainbow as a regular job, part-time job. And then I went on to Macy's for a seasonal position around Christmas time. And, well, actually, it was before Christmas, but it was for, like, Christmas time, Thanksgiving time, you know, Black Friday and all that. So I started around October to be prepared for the seasonal. And then after Macy's, where did I go after Macy's? I think I was, like, jobless after Macy's for, like, a few weeks until I found me another job. After Macy's, I went and applied to Zara. And I don't think I ever got, like, a call back. And then I went to Clark's. And then I got a call from Zara. And then I was working Clark's and Zara. And then I left Zara and Clark's. And then, because they was on some BS. And then I went to, after Clark's and Zara, what was I working after Clark's and Zara? I can't remember. Oh, aftercare. And then I went to aftercare. I don't know. And I don't know how I went from retail to aftercare. I just thought it would be easier. No. Then I went from aftercare to Burlington. I talked about Burlington in a previous video, like last month. I did not follow through with Burlington because they was also on some BS. They wasn't trying to give me my schedule. Like, how do I know when I work if I don't have my schedule? How do you want me to work here if you're not giving me a schedule, you know? They was just doing too much. Like, it was simple things they had to do. They had one job and they just couldn't do it. But and then after Burlington, I applied to, literally right after Burlington, like it was like a week after Burlington, I applied to JCPenney's because they was hiring for a seasonal position and got the job on the spot. And I'm just like, yo, what? Like, I never stay at a job. And it's not that I can't keep one, I just never stay. Like, I'd be like, I'm gone. Like, I don't like this. Y'all doing too much. I don't know. I think it's because my personality is like, I want my own thing, you know? I want my own thing. So, but I'm rambling. Let's get to the story time before this video be too long. So yeah, last year, Black Friday, I was working at Macy's. I started Macy's in October, and I ended Macy's in January around my birthday time. And I was not there for the pre-Black Friday, but I was there the day of Black Friday. So I didn't miss Thanksgiving like I'm gonna miss it today. But yeah, like, it was fun. It wasn't that bad. But I did go overnight. Like, I wasn't working, but I was there at the mall overnight. It was packed. I went in JCPenney's and bought mad stuff for people for Christmas. I was with my friend and my sister, and we was balling out, you feel me? And then I had to be at work the next day, I think at like, what, 10 o'clock? Yeah. I was wilding. I was on some wild stuff. Like, I had to be at work that Friday at 10 o'clock, and I was at the mall until like 3 a.m. or something like that. And the day of, it wasn't that bad the day of. Like, I feel like I prepared for it because Macy's always has a sale. Like, literally. The coats be like 75% off one day, and then 80% off 2 days later, and 60% off, half off. Like, they always have a sale, so it's always busy. And I was in the coats department, and the coats department always had a freaking sale. It would drive me nuts because customers would get mad and be like, oh, well, the price says 70% off, so it's not full price. Oh, well, they forgot to take the sign down, because they would forget to take signs down, and then we got to give it to the customer for the price that they saw. It was just crazy, and it would already be a lot of people in there before Black Friday because of the sales. So I feel like I prepared for it, like, ahead of time, before the Black Friday came. And right now I work at JCPenney's, and I feel like I'm preparing for it now, because they always having a sale. And just a few days ago, it was mad people in JCPenney's. I'm just like, oh my God, like, I'm just preparing for it. Last year, the coats was all over the floor and stuff before Black Friday even started. So it was just normal for me the day of Black Friday. It was crazy. But I know my one coworker did overnight, and she was so happy to see that I had came at 10 a.m. She was like, oh my God, you're here. She was like running ragged. But I feel like it wasn't that bad, because the thing that doesn't make it as bad is because you gotta stay in we had to stay in our apartments on Black Friday. Like, we didn't go from, you know, you gotta literally stay in your apartment so people could buy exactly what they buy from that place, you know. So that's what made it not as bad, and it made it seem like, you know, kind of like a sleepover at the job or something, you know. But today I will be at JCPenney's from 5 o'clock to 1:30 a.m. and then tomorrow I'll be there from 1 o'clock to 2:30 at night. So I was about to say it's lit, but, well, it is gonna be lit, because I've never done like past 7 o'clock, you know, because last year I actually did my normal shift 10 to 7. And yeah, I was on a regular 10 to 7, but it was still Black Friday, so you know, it was a little different in the store because of the event that was going on Black Friday, you know. But and like my shift matched what was going on that day, so that was perfect to just keep me at a 10 to 7. Yeah, but I'll be there until 1:30 a.m. today, and from 1 to 10:30 tomorrow. It is so crazy. Like, I hope that it's not crazy, but I feel like I said before, I've prepared for it. So I doubt it's gonna be that bad. So yeah, I'm hoping that today goes by good. 5 to 1:30 is like an 8-hour shift. That was my mom walking up the stairs. 5 to 1:30 is like a 7 or 8-hour shift, something like that. And then I'll be there 1 to 10:30 tomorrow, which is like an 8-hour shift. Or wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, that's like a 9-hour shift. So extra hours. Well, no, because if you take away an hour, that's like 8 hours. Because I gotta take a break. So, but yeah, so that's what's going down. That's gonna be crazy. Because I had to pick up mad stuff off the floor like just a few days ago and just yesterday. So it's gonna be a hot mess. That's all I know. So yeah. But yeah, I can't wait to go to work because I need to get that cheddar and that holiday paid, you feel me? So that was just a little story time that I had. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like and comment and subscribe, because you may see something else in the next video.